Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
the NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
The Colts at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Colts... The Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
He'll be dropped after... Gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Higbee, a 20.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Back to throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about. What organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball.
Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A great effort there. play fake here on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
They'll look to throw here. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good. Three for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he's brought. Down here just outside of the 20.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. 2nd and 3. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion, the tight end. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And here's Matt Araiza now.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That's taken on the 25.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So that PI call will give them.
And it'll be an untimed play as well.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 10 yards out. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
to throw again.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. First down now, but that clock rolling. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
They'll look to throw again. He's got Allen.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman,
53.
So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, this was a game for the ages, wasn't it? 6 touchdown passes. He had this offense running to its absolute peak efficiency. And I tell you what, that's as good a game as you'll see at the quarterback position.
So for the Colts, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Well, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And some room to work. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Colts are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
He's got room past the 30. And finally taken out of bounds all the way up near midfield.
A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And last week he had another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns. And what more can you do to help your team than find the end zone?
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Back to throw now on 1st down.
The connecting here with Pittman on the out route.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. A give for Taylor running right side.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So another score.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pierce. Is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run for it with Pierce.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts team. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Indianapolis, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll